Slightly Mad Studios, World Mass Development, created by you. Bandai Namco Games. Licensing. More licensing. Project Cars. And it'll come. The walkthroughs, what should I call it? Let's call it a Let's Play. So welcome to Walkthroughs Let's Play of Project Cars for Xbox One. I'm Dutchman9. We are playing Project Cars, which, to my knowledge, is basically one of the more, which is basically a, which is basically a really special car sim for everything, because it comes out on every platform that's new gen and a PC. You can get it on PC on Steam, you can get it on PlayStation 4, you can get it on Xbox One. Later on in the year, they're releasing it for Wii U, and another platform which I kind of, and Steam operating system. So that's pretty cool, and it's basically, and this game is basically just developed by community. It's a Namco Games, but this game is basically developed by gamers, for gamers, with gamers. And, so what is Project Cars? Well, it is a racing simulation game where you go from karts to classic cars to track toys to supercars. Over the course of your career, which you can pick how you do it. You can stay with karts forever, or you can go up every new car rank to get to the next car rank, or you can start later on if you want. Like, you can start with classic cars, or you can start with track toys, which are Ariel atoms and other things. Basically things that look like, things that don't look like cars, they look like little doom buggies, but anyway. And then you can also do supercars, and even Formula 1 cars are in this game. But unfortunately no NASCAR. I'm not quite sure why they don't have any NASCAR or any, what do you call that sport? The sport where you drive off-road with a co-pilot? I forget what it's called. But they don't have that either, unfortunately. But they might have that later, right? I don't know, but hopefully they have it later. Let's just say that. And like I said before, this is available for every platform. Although PC came first, like the Ace that came out on PC, as well as digitally on the Xbox, I believe, if I read the website correctly. And if I didn't really check, but I think it was available digitally on the Xbox the same day. But it came out May 12th, 2015 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, or the physical copy anyway. And later on in the year, they said they'll be doing Wii U, but the reason why I didn't get it on Wii U is because when I went to GameStop and asked about pre-ordering it for Wii U, the good lady Mary said that their computer doesn't say it's available for Wii U. So I decided to get the Xbox One version. I don't know why I decided to get the Xbox One version or the Wii U version, but I guess it's because it's here, and why not do Xbox One, because why not? Because having a racing sim, a very interesting racing sim on Wii U be interesting. But anyway, so yeah, Project Cars is also limited in cars, but the cars are better modeled. By modeled, I mean their interiors are more, it's more to the interiors. Instead of, like, let's say Forza, we can only look to the left and the right, and you can't look down or up. In this game, you can look all 6 axes. Or not 6 axes, but you can look left, right, up, down, and side to side, and anywhere in between it, which is pretty cool. As well as the simulation of the cars is more, basically, each car is simulated differently, and it is more, let's say personal to the vehicles, unlike Forza, which does more mass development than anything. Because, there's hundreds of cars in Forza, and there's only like 50 in this game. More or less. So yeah. Which, why not show you right now? Let's do it. And also, there's weather effects, like rain is really nice, as well as times of day is really nice, as you can see here. So yeah, let's see how it plays. I think this is in-game footage, by the way. I think. Or not in-game footage, but at least cinematics. Good for that Porsche. Ooh, there are Mustangs in this game. I was wondering if there was Mustangs, or at least modern ones. Oh, Project Cars.
Select from the race spectrum below a style that best describes your experience and skill level. Note that you can change and go deeper into any of these options at a later time by accessing options and help.
Alright. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
Project
But that was
Cars has
good.
now been tailored just for you. Now choose where you want to begin. You can access common areas of the game via the quick access menu.
They say press A to skip, but I thought I had to press A to continue, so yeah, that's what messed that up. But anyway, so let's take a look. Options now. Yeah, let's mess around with stuff. Now this, now the first part of this session will be me basically messing around with stuff, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like. Oh. Well, which one do I like to? I think I like having on. I like having on traction control. I think. Oh, please put this on full damage. I want stuff falling off my car and falling off their cars. Sure, why not? Yeah, I want to have these where. I guess real. Why not? We will be in this game. Unlike Forza and other racing sims, because this game basically wants to compete with other racing sims. And I saw sorry, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. When it competes with them by being more similar to E, and also by having more weather effects, having more rain effects, having more having a lot of stuff that other games don't have, and also by having more options on how you race. Like for instance, you can. From the beginning and from every event, you can actually change the length of the race. Unlike Forza, where long tracks have 2 laps and short tracks have like 18. You can actually make it. You can actually make long tracks have 18 and short tracks have 2. If you're so inclined, or you can make it as long as as short as you want. Like for the purpose of this Let's Play, I'll be doing like I'll be doing 3 laps because that's just what I'm accustomed to in Mario Kart and other racing games, so I'll just do that. Unless it's a really long track, then I'll do less than that. Or if it's really shorter, more than that, like 5 or 6. But anyway, all right. Well, I think that's all nice. I always figure which one of these I want on. Actually, anti-lock. Yeah, I might as well have them all. I know, that's too filthy. Yeah, I think I want that. Alright, controls. Curves? What's curves? We're change is on X. Okay. We can have headlights in this game. That's awesome. And windshield wipers. Yes, when it rains, you will have windshield wipers if you want that. Alright. Gearing automatic. Inverted. How would that work? Inverted gearing. Visuals. What does this do? I wish it would tell me what each of these options did, like half of like every other game. It does something. You can see with the image on the left. I mean on the right. How am I supposed to turn it on to turn it on? Who knows what it does? I mean, you probably know what it does, but I don't, unfortunately. Oh, you guys think the field of view interesting. 80's fine by me. And yes, you can actually have your camera inside of your helmet if you're so inclined. I'm pressing. That was weird. Alright, well, we got nothing better to do. Okay, oh, by the way, yeah, today I'll be basically, fooling around, and then once I figure everything out that I want to have, I'll do it. And let me show you how many cars are in this game, which aren't a lot, but it works. As you can see. Okay, let's go down the list. Actually, there's more cars than sit on their website here. Karts. Where's the Ariel? Oh, by the way, since I pre-ordered at GameStop, I got like 5 vehicles that are custom made. Like this is a different Ariel Atom. Okay, it's quickly going down the list of vehicles. Wait, did I see? Vintage. Ooh, vintage. If there's vintage, maybe there is NASCAR in this game, or maybe just for the sport. Ooh, that's. Oh, that's the Mustang boss. Okay, I thought it was a classic one. We got Formula Ones. Here in Spurs. Wait, this is in Mario Kart 8. The DLC. Yeah, see, that's all the cars in the game. But it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby at all. We'll try the Mustang out for our first car. Mess around with. McLaren. No, McLaren's pretty cool looking. I mean, before we go to Ariel Atoms, we need to try a simpler car. Oh, Apollos are in this game. Sweet. Formula Ones. There you are. We'll try the Mustang boss. What do we do? What do we want? Oh, by the way, there's a couple of tracks in this game as well. Not as much as. Actually, is there more tracks in Forza? Might be more tracks in Forza. The screen's kind of laggy. Oh, California Highway. You know, I'll do that. I'll be doing. Well, how long is that race? Oh, 12.38 miles. Interesting. Goodbye. Oh, Nürburgring. Interesting. I'm about to run out of tracks. Yeah, I don't know if there's as many tracks as Forza, but like I said, these tracks are even more simulatory than Forza is. As in, like if you touch the edge of the track, like you see those, you see the red right there on the track. If you touch that, your car will actually get on the edge, and it will spin out on you. So you must be careful. What America is in this game. Alright, we'll be doing the California Highway as I like my highways. I like my streets. You see, the streets are fun. Where is it? Oh, it's in C. There we go. I sneezed. Alright, we got Mustang, we got California. Let's. Yeah, we're just pre-practice. Let's do it. Alright, let's see how it works. Now, this game's actually different than Forza. It actually has an interstate map. Unlike Forza, which has only street tracks. And even Forza Horizons don't have interstates because they're not in America. And they're not in America, Germany, or Japan. I mean, not Japan, China. So they don't have interstates of any kind. Not whatever the super interstate's called in China. What they call it. I'm not quite sure. It's a super interstate, that's all I gotta say. Alright, in this game, there's no real customization other than tuning your car parts. and your pit strategy and all that. Progression well time. Oh, can we? Oh, we can. Ooh. Oh my word. Alright, there we go. Let's get started. I think you just started engine. Drive. Alright, and a Mustang. Oh, whoa, this thing's. Wow, oh, okay. Fine. A manual stability controls. Oh, that's dumb 9. I got you to do that. 9. Oh, this thing? Wow. Yeah. What do I have? Other exit out to redo my settings. Come on. Alright, there's a Mustang. That's still fine. It's very durable since we didn't really ram into the wall that hard. Oh, come on. I had a good thing I had the traction control on. It'd be much worse if I didn't. Alright. There we go, getting control of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Turn! Why aren't you Did I break my steering? I think I broke my steering. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Just being weird. Broke something, because this thing is not... Right. I mean, it's actually easy to drive now. There it is. Oh, break that. Okay, let's try... let's mess around with the setting a little bit. Alright, do I do the same trick as I had to do with the Massive Collection? Go here a little bit, then we can go back? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Alright. By the way, you may be wondering, because the thing I probably already, I will cut it a little bit. But, since this is a console game, I will not be doing intros and outros at the beginning and after every video. What I will be doing is intros and outros at the beginning and ending of the session. Reasons, because console games because I don't know how long I'm going to be, I don't know how long I don't know how long I'm going to part these videos, which I guess I could part them out like 30 minutes maybe, just keep with the Let's Play flavor. Let's turn on stability control and turn off sort of traction control. Let's see how that works. Yeah, it decides to load. So yeah, and the reason why I call this a Let's Play is because this game doesn't really have a defined end to it. Unlike, basically, in my eyes, Let's Plays are for games that don't have defined ends, or just games that you want to replay over and over and over again, like a roguelike, for instance. Where a playthrough is going through the campaign story, whatever you call it, and just going through that and going to the end, and has a defined ending. While this game doesn't really have a defined ending to it, because you just go from championship to championship and you just never end. Or let's do this again. Oh, whoa! I can definitely feel the traction control off. Oh, my control's much better with it off. Oh, traction control sucks. Oh yes, stability control on, traction control off. Oh yes, this is. It's a good thing I did practice also, or else I wouldn't have known this. Also, I really don't like that. I don't like that. No, I was looking bad. Ariel. Yes, this feels right. This feels right. Oh, by the way, I don't think this game has any replays. So if you go down, okay. How did they spin out already? Oh, this is just like reversing left. Okay, got it. And that's going to the right. That is into it. Oh, I just lose control by just breaking. Whoa. You know, those things are so sensitive. I definitely broke something here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to see. unfortunately, I don't think there's any way for me to see what parts are broken. Whoa, whoa, why'd you spin out? This whole thing feels off to me. It's just losing control a little too easily for a Mustang. Why'd you pull right? Why are you pulling right? Yeah, I really feel like I need a steering wheel. If I... of course, when I talk about controller, runs out of batteries. Again, the below batteries for the Xbox One controller. It's really... Just look at this. It's on the bottom right. It's on the bottom right. It's out of the way. You never see it until it complains. Alright, well, let's try a different car. Because this Mustang just feels off to me. I mean, it's a racing Mustang, so maybe that's it, but it doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. Like, it just loses control a little too easily for a Mustang, a modern Mustang. Come on. I guess we could try a Formula 1 car. I guess we'll try C. Oh, it should be fun. No, let me tell you how many turns there are in the track. Interesting. Actually, now's a good time to switch batteries. If I have any batteries, that is. I do, perfect. Yep, just 2 more. Alright, 1 sec, it's loading. It's just. Yeah. But no big deal, we're good. And also, what's different between the Xbox One controller and the Xbox 360 controller is the Xbox One controller no longer has the little lights saying, oh, by the way, you're player 1, you're player 2, you're player 3, you're player 4. It doesn't have it anymore. So there's nothing to blink when you run out of batteries. It's not good. Alright, let's try this. Okay, let's not spin out instantly. Oh, it doesn't. These things don't turn. Alright. Oh, brakes. Ah, e-brake. Actually, this actually feels better than the Mustang. Oh, it feels much more restrained than the Mustang. Formula 1 car. I actually really like this thing. Really nice. Yeah, I mean, this would be some work for me in the title department saying, like, practice and setup practice, Mustang Boss, R103 or something to that effect, and then Formula 1 Class B or whatever this thing is called. Now, I really like this thing. It's a nice little machine. Actually, I can window this thing easily. Yeah, as long as I don't spin out by accelerating after braking, I'm good. Which reminds me of the Ariel Atom in that respect. I'm completely ignoring the line, by the way. I don't care what it thinks. The line is beyond me. Or, the line is beneath me, I should say. The line is meaningless in my eyes. I might as well show you something. Look, I can look down. I can look up. I can look everywhere between. Alright, well, I think I like the Formula 1 car. I never get to use these things, by the way. I never do. Because they're not in any game that I play. Up to now, anyway. You know, I always like the Formula 1 vehicles. I I never got to use one. I never got to use one. Alright, now let's try... where is it? Let me try the Apollo. Oh, yes. I know if we must try. I mean, I already knew, but that's what I was looking for. What is it? That is pretty cool looking. Let's try our pre-order car. Now, knowing what the Ariel Atom is like in Forza Racing 2, this should be pretty interesting. And again, the thing's uncontrollable half the time. You just gotta be real careful with it. By uncontrollable, I mean it's controllable if you're really good with the thing, but yeah. Alright, everybody ready to party? I hope so, because this is going to be interesting. Oh, I don't think it's going to be as mannered as the Formula 1 vehicle was. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm supposed to be over there. Oh well. Actually, this thing, I love it. I love it. I mean, I always loved Ariel Adams every single video game they appear in. And didn't realize they were also pretty cool. Oh, I never seen one in real life, by the way. Oh, e-brake. Oh, I can e-brake if this thing can work. Oh, don't spin out on me. Don't spin out on me. You spun out. Why are you going that way? The wheels are not even... What? Yeah, steering in this game is kind of... It's kind of... glitchy. I guess it's made for a steering wheel, which I don't have for my Xbox. I don't have a steering wheel, period, so... Even if I had PC... Even if I had this game on PC... It still wouldn't be nice. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you gotta be careful with this thing, man. Not half as much as you had to in Forza Horizon 2. That thing was insane. Brakes! Ah. Yeah, brakes. I need better brakes because it just doesn't work. But then again, why am I trying to use an Ariel Atom on this road? Why am I trying to use every car in this road as a good for? Alright, I like it. Alright, now let's actually get on to the game. Enough fooling around. Let's do this. We're perfectly at 30 minutes. Whenever he wants to back out, that's fine. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I do find it weird that the Mustang was really hard to control, but a Formula 1 car and the Ariel Atom is not. Interesting. Alright, this is a solo race. Why can't I do career? Okay, let's do a solo race then. Actually, this.
Welcome to your garage. Here you can view all the cars available and get more information on their heritage and performance, or go under the hood and create tuning setups for them either here or out on the track.
Alright.